pot back in the hands of Arizona voters. We're told authors of a new ballot measure are putting the finishing touches on it well ahead of the 2020 general election. ABC 15's Nick Ciletti live in Phoenix for us. And Nick, what are the chances of it passing?
Well, Katie, backers we know have tried at least 3 times before in the past to legalize what so many people refer to as recreational marijuana here in Arizona, but haven't worked yet. Now we're hearing they're coming awfully close to finishing that draft, and they hope that the tide of public opinion is finally turning in their favor.
They're ready.
Michael Weiser with the Arizona chapter of the National Organization for the Reform of Marijuana Laws is so confident we'll see marijuana back on the ballot in 2020, he's already got the hat made. He says a 2020 ballot proposal is being worked on right now by the Arizona Dispensaries Association.
What I understand is the ADA has been battling over their internal drafting for months now.
Michael says part of what didn't work before was branding. He says ahead of the 2020 vote, there'll be a big push to refer to it as adult use instead of recreational pot.
The idea of recreation sounds like party, which sounds like reckless, and so it creates a negative stigma.
Michael says we should expect to see the new measure address home cultivation, reforming DUI laws, and funding. Michael has an idea on where he'd like to see some of that money go.
I've been somebody who has advocated for sending some of that cash into law enforcement.
With Prop 205 failing by less than 3 percentage points in 2016, Michael is confident this time they'll get the votes.
The ADA has spent the last 2 years doing consistent polling to find out what works and doesn't work.
So, Nick, when do they expect the draft of this ballot measure to be released?
Well, Katie, Michael tells me that the draft could be finished up as soon as next month, but what happens after that is all the groups that have a stake in this need to try to hash it out. So it could be a few months after, maybe March or April, before everything is finalized. We're live here tonight in Phoenix. Nick Ciletti, ABC 15, Arizona.
Nick.